Hi friends, Dr. Tim here, and today we're going to talk quickly about a process for paper organization. So why do we want a systematic process to writing a paper? Well, number one, while you're in the research phase of the paper, your research will be better and you will be more efficient in your research by using this systematic approach. And secondly, it will save you time, particularly in writing the body of the paper. The better your research, the more thorough your research, the more documented your research, then the better your paper will be and you will write it much, much quicker. So here we go. Step one, pick a topic. Picking a topic is huge. Always understand the scope of the assignment, paper length, the number of bibliographic sources, the style of paper. So is it an opinion paper or is it a research paper proper or what have you? And then secondly, within the topic, you have to pick something that is congruent to the assignment. For example, you could not write on the history of Western civilization and it be a 3 to 5 page paper. Obviously, large books have been written on that subject. So picking a topic is a huge step. But the second part of the topic is narrowing down the topic as you research. So again, once you understand the assignment, paper length, number of sources, the general assignment topic area, right? Then you begin with picking the topic and then you begin your research. So as you begin that research, you're going to find that you're going to be able to narrow in on that topic based upon the research. So then step two is write a thesis statement. And this is really a statement of your topic. It's a little more specific than just the topic, but it's a full sentence, maybe even 2 sentences that tells you, the reader, it tells the professor exactly the subject matter that you are going to cover. And again, this is likely to change. Some professors really get in the weeds with you on this and want to know of any changes from your proposed topic. Others could care less. You have to kind of figure that out on your own. So after you've written that thesis statement, we're going to go to step 3. Step 3 is read. You need to read a lot. You need to take notes on your reading. And you need to document the sources. So if you find something that is significant for you to write down, then you need to document those sources. I will tell you, when I write, I go ahead and create my bibliography as I am reading. One, you can have bibliographic entries that you have read in your works cited that you never actually cite in the paper. Second, you will be more organized, and so you can put, say, the author's last name and then the page number in your notes so that you do not have to go back and find, oh, where did I see that? Where did I read that? And then you're spending time trying to track down something that you've already done. So the documentation of your sources while you're taking notes, if it's significant enough for you to write it down, it's significant enough for you to document. Again, that's going to save time. Thus, our systematic approach. Step 4, revise your thesis statement based upon your notes. By the way, step 3 in your research is going to be kind of an ongoing thing and should really be the bulk of the time that you spend. You can't spend so much time, so you probably need to create a plan to say, okay, I'm going to do research from Monday through Friday. Saturday, I'm going to revise the thesis statement, and then on Sunday, I'm going to be in creating the outline that supports that thesis statement, right? So I can't tell you to say it's not a 5-paragraph essay, so it's not an opening paragraph, 3 paragraphs, 1 per point, and then a closing paragraph. But that's a good general outline. You just may need many more points and many more paragraphs, right, to be able to complete the assignment. So creating this outline, again, it gives you direction to know exactly how you need to write the paper. Step 6, write the opening paragraph, including your thesis statement and a general introduction to the topic. Now, in all full disclosure, step 6 and step 5 could be flipped. They could be in either order. And perhaps you need to do them together on the same day. So maybe write that opening paragraph with your thesis statement and some general information about the topic. You do not have to give too much, but at the same time, do not give too little in that opening paragraph. And then step 7, very simple, write the body of your paper. It should be based upon your outline and, again, further research. And you're going to go back and refer back to the research that you've done. You're going to read a little bit more. You may catch something that you didn't catch the first time because you read something else in another source. So these things kind of play off of each other as you're writing the body of your paper. Step 8 is write a concluding paragraph of summary. You're going to want to restate your thesis statement, but then at the same time, you're going to want to go back through and say why your thesis statement was accurate in as most concise of a way possible. Now, step 9 is perhaps the step that I find students are missing, and that is revise and edit your paper. I'm going to do another video on editing and revising a paper with some tips. But first of all, you're in high school or college or graduate school. Grammar and spelling always count. I cannot tell you how many people will submit papers and their mindset will seemingly shift for a sentence or two into an email or text message mode. You can never write an academic paper with that sort of mentality. It must be concise. It must be sterile. So just the facts. And it must be simple. Now, when I say simple, what do I really mean? Part concise helps with that, but very straightforward. Maybe that's a better word. Straightforward. Not too many words, but just enough words to get your point across. So revising and editing your paper is huge. And then, of course, last, step 10, submit your paper and then relax. You can relax in your accomplishment, knowing that you did your best to submit a fantastic paper. And if you'll follow these steps, I can just about assure you, as long as you're thorough in each of the steps, you're going to do pretty well in your writing of the paper. So I hope this video finds you well. I hope you find it helpful, and I hope you'll use it. And then let me know in the comments if this was helpful to you or not. Thanks so much. Have a great day.